Okay, we are in. Belinda, welcome. Nice to meet you in
Thank you.
cameras.
Thank you for
Thanks for
having
coming.
me. It's a pleasure to be here with Tony.
No, no,
Thank you
it's
for
my pleasure. No, 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 it's my pleasure, okay? It's my pleasure, huge pleasure. Okay, Belinda, you can introduce yourself if you want, okay? Say something about you, your personality. Feel free to say anything you want, okay?
Hello, guys. So my name is Belinda. I'm an extrovert. I'm very loud. I know who I am. But let
You're
me
very
tell you
loud?
what I'm going to say. Let me
Okay.
tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Venezuela, born and raised. Then I moved to the United States, which is my home. I've been living in the United States for quite a while. 17, 18 years. I lost the count, but I must say that both cultures, I love culture, by the way, both of these cultures has shaped who I am today. I'm very proud of my heritage, my Latino and my American heritage. I'm a Venezuelan American. And I have a passion for English that you have no idea. Like, I'm here because I want to inspire people to be confident and fluent, expressing themselves and owning this language that unites the world. What else can I tell you? I think this is good for now, but then you'll know more about me. Okay. Thank you.
Hmm. Okay. I got a question for you, okay? How did you start your English journey, please? People are curious about this.
All right. Yes, yes. I'm excited to tell you. So, when I was a little kid, I remember being 4 years old. I remember watching this show. I was actually a movie, Superman movie. And when I saw that guy, I said, "This is the most beautiful man
Oh, wow.
in the world." I was
Okay.
4 years old, and I was already wow by that. So I started getting influenced by the American culture through movies, through music. My mom would buy this LP. Now they exist, but it's like those huge, big LPs. You know what I'm talking about? Well, she would play this music in English, and I would say, "Mom, what they're saying is so beautiful. Whatever they're saying, I want to know what they're saying." And
Mhm.
my mom, she will sing the songs and everything, but no understanding. So I decided that, okay, when I grow up, I want to know what those people are saying. So when I was 11, I started learning English in school,
Mhm.
but it wasn't enough. I wanted more. So my
Mhm.
mom put me in private school through a university, private school to become bilingual, right? So I have like formal education with that. And then it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me. Then I told
Mhm.
mom, I'm going to pursue a career in languages because previously I have another career. I know this is kind of long. I'm sorry. I don't want you guys to be bored, but I got to tell you the story. It's a long story. Like I said, it wasn't enough. I was studying tourism. I was working in as a tourist guide, and I knew that English was going to help me attract clients from, because a lot of people from all over the world came to Venezuela, and you want to interact with them too. So I decided to study as a career, so I became modern languages, a degree in modern languages. And when I achieved that, I felt that it wasn't enough. I was speaking English in Venezuela, but it wasn't like I wanted more. I wanted more. I want to be involved with
Mhm.
culture,
Mhm.
cultures. I want diversity. I want to see more people. So I got an opportunity to work in the US. So I took it. So I moved to the US. And that long
Mhm.
story short, I'm here. Once I moved, I never went back, only for like visiting my family one time. But yeah, I flew solo. I did this journey solo. That's why I take a lot of pride on it. And that's how everything started. And I'm very passionate about languages.
Super thumbs up to you because I was solo also. Yeah, my journey started with myself, okay? I myself. Tony versus Tony. Nobody around wanted to give me a hand with English, you know.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah.
Hmm. Tony, let me ask
Okay.
you, Tony,
Mhm.
you say you have this passion on your own. You didn't have anybody to be with you, like supporting you in your English journey? Did you have anybody? No?
Not at all. Not at all. just by
Mm.
myself. I got by my own. Okay.
So do you self-taught yourself? Like,
I started my English. No, yeah. Let's say okay. I started my day routine thinking in English, of course, and I text in English. I talk to you guys in English. I record videos in English, but
well, then,
mostly, yeah, I work in my mother tongue. Okay, but for
mhm.
communication, English, just English for communication. With
Let me
this, this is planet, beautiful planet that we got. Okay, and
let
I
me
have
tell
friends. Sorry, I have friends in every piece of this. Okay, world. I would say. Okay, say it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you that I admire your commitment to the language. Your English is amazing.
Mhm.
Um, I admire that even though you are like you're living in Brazil, you are able to keep your language alive. That requires a lot of commitment, motivation. Like you have no idea how much I appreciate you and respect you for doing what you do.
Okay, thanks for the compliment. Yes, you're right because if I all the time, let's say I all the time say to my guests, my crew, guys, if you have this passion for this language, which is English, you can go to sleep, start speaking English in your mind. Okay, wake up in the morning, drinking coffee, thinking English, texting English, calling your friends in English, live in the language, okay? I'd say live in the language. That's what I meant here. Because when I was unable to speak in English, I was just grammar, like I said. Remember, I was just grammar in the morning, in the afternoon, midnight, you know, noon, every time. But one time I realized that I wasn't unable to speak in English. Then, 13 years ago, I met two ladies from the US, and they give me a huge, huge impulse, okay, to this language. Then I never stopped, because this is passion since I was a little kid.
Mhm.
I said already. So I was a little kid thinking that I could speak this language one day, and then, okay, now I succeed. You succeed yourself. Yes, this is
Mhm.
beautiful. I greet you too, of course, because you have a beautiful English. Okay, I think better than me and others that I have met in here, because you live the language because you are living in a country. Yeah, who people speak English is mandatory, guys. You know, because I'm not criticizing anyone here. Okay, but I don't like kind of going to live abroad not speaking the language, local language. For me, this is a disaster, guys. Yes. If you can disagree, of course, if you want. But I can say that I met people living in the U.S. They never spoke just one word in English. This is a huge disaster because you can develop in other fields by using the language, the local language, instead of just get stuck in your own language, right? I'm not
Mhm.
criticizing anyone, okay, guys? This is my point of view. People can disagree anytime, okay? Evelyn? What's your thoughts about this?
I'm with you on that. I also don't say to to undermine anybody. I don't mean that. I know
Yeah,
everybody has a different path, but let me tell you, like if you live in a country that speaks the language, the target language, you do want to take advantage of that because you have a big advantage from people that don't
yes,
live there and you have it
yes,
around you. All it takes for you is to immerse yourself. But
uh-huh.
you are right, Tony. I know people, with all respect, that I know people here that have been living in the US for 30, 40 years, and they are like secluded. They're just stay with their own kind culture,
Yes,
they
yes.
choose not to. And
Mm-hmm.
because in America does not have America, by America I mean United States of America, because United States of America doesn't have a official language. and it's a free country. Everybody can choose to speak any language they desire.
Any language, yes. Like in
But
Brazil.
there's
Uh-huh.
a problem that English is the language that we all use in America for business, for everything. So
Mm-hmm.
if you
Mm-hmm.
go to the doctor, you have to speak English. If you're gonna buy something, you gotta speak English. So that's when you find that people get very limited. They don't grow. That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't speak languages, you don't grow as much because you're limiting yourself from meeting other
Yeah.
cultures,
Yeah.
people from all over the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, So,
Yeah, you have to think outside of the box, guys, if you go to live abroad, okay?
oh yes.
Because,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because you need to develop yourself for the future, of course. Yeah. Okay, Belinda, I have, based on this beautiful topic, okay, that you are discussing right now about English journey and everything, uh, of course, nowadays we are the future, okay? Can you agree that we are the future right
Yeah,
now? Okay, we are living in the future, for
yeah.
the right next future, which is called technology, right? Based on this, what do you think about technology, Belinda from United States?
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm always open to new to the cutting edge
Hmm.
advances. I'm always there. Try to be on top of it. I have a business. For my business,
Hmm.
I'm using AI technology for businesses. We create videos, cartoons. My husband uses AI for his and the company he works for. He also creates visuals and all that. So we always try to keep up with the latest software for that. In general, if you talk about robots and all that, I'm all for it. I'm not afraid of technology.
Hmm.
As long as as long as we're bringing this technology for the betterment of humanity, I'm all for it. So
Uh-huh. Yes, yes.
yeah, I know some
Well,
people are scared, but I am not.
I'm not scared, but I think this is good approach because technology is for science, right?
Mm-hmm.
Studies, languages, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The AI is a beautiful and huge friend of you guys. Don't be afraid of
Yeah.
technology.
Oh, in
We've been
health.
discussing. Please,
Let me add
please.
about health. Now they're able to, when they're operating a body, they have these robotic things doing
Hmm.
everything for you, and
Yes.
the surgeons are just looking, wow, what they used to cut a big cut in, excuse my,
Yes.
it's gonna be gory what I'm gonna say, but when they pull, for example, my husband had a surgery, but in the back in the days, to do that type of
Uh-huh.
surgery they had to cut you a lot. But because of technology, they only had to open certain dots in his
Just one, yeah,
gut,
just a little
a little
dot.
bit,
Yeah.
little
Uh-huh.
dots, and
Uh-huh.
then go
Uh-huh.
with that tube, and that thing will do whatever, cut whatever need to come out. It was a gallbladder removal, and I can't see no scars, and all that thanks to technology. So that's why you can self save
Hmm.
lives. I mean,
Yes.
so there's a lot of good stuff
Mhm.
that comes with it.
No, you are totally right. I stand with you. And guys, instead of harming your liver, they will just through one dot cure your liver, your stomach, and everything, right?
Hmm.
Uh-huh. And what's your thoughts about the AI, Belinda?
My thoughts about AI is an amazing
Hmm.
tool for advancement, productivity, as long as it's being used for the betterment of humanity and not being misused, right? Um,
Hmm.
it's unstoppable. We're not going back, we're going forward. We're moving to a new world where it's gonna be, I believe that maybe 5 years from now, jobs are gonna be, affected by it, but not in a bad way. Like people might have to adapt and learn how to create softwares for AIs, software
Hmm.
for like engineering, prompting, how to do these things with AI, because AI is taking over for many jobs and things like that. But it's for
Hmm.
improvement of. I know it sounds like I'm against, but I'm not. I'm all for it. Um, I think that if you know how to use it as a tool, you're gonna take a lot of benefit, because what it used to take me weeks and months to create content. Now it takes me 2 seconds. And
Uh-huh.
it's amazing. Like productivity wise, it's amazing. So guys, don't be afraid of AI. And AI is
Yes.
your collaborator. AI doesn't do
Yes.
anything if you don't tell them. You need to know how to use it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of people judging in the past when I started working with AI because they were saying no, but that's not you. It is me. That I'm
Mm-hmm.
putting my ideas. I took classes on how to do engineering prompting. How do you talk to AI to get the best of the information, right? Because it's not if you don't know how to use it, you're not gonna get benefit. So there's so many people saying, "Oh no, it's not you. It is you. You have to see
Yeah.
AI. It is
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
and AI is your personal assistant.
Uh-huh.
AI is your personal
And
assistant."
people are afraid of the robots taking control. This is not true, guys. We can control. Okay, I will send the link to my friend, okay? Just a moment.
While he's
My
waiting,
friend my friend is in here, okay? Let's
it's
see if
coming. Okay.
Balobem from Tunisia, okay? Let me just a moment. Could you please keep your speech if you want?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, we're talking about AI. So don't be afraid of AI. I tell you, use the tool. AI is smarter than the human brain now. Anything he knows, anything you can have
Mm-hmm.
anything you can learn. You can use AI for your languages, and it's not limited to English. You can learn any language if you put your effort and you come up with a good strategy for learning. You have a friend in need there, like a never-ending coach. AI doesn't get tired. Like your friends are not there
Mm-hmm.
for you. No worries. Grab your AI and have a chat with your AI so you don't feel lonely. Don't have a therapist? Don't worry. AI got you. AI
Yeah.
can be your therapist.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah.
So
For
we got
example,
everything.
Belinda,
Yeah.
take a picture. Take a picture, okay? Do you know this term? Of course you do. Yes. I always
I
say to my
actually
friend, take a picture. Take a
took a
picture. For
picture.
example, guys, what's the problem? You have your own robots to cook for you, wash for you.
Oh yeah. I want I
You
want
know,
I want that.
cleaning the entire house for you. Then you can watch TV. You can cook for your husband, of course, your children, if you have them, and you can learn more languages instead of cleaning. You know, doing this
Yeah. And
housework that is sometimes they are irritants, right? Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Totally agree. You can spend more time.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you love painting, you can spend your time painting, writing, or your hobbies that you wanted to do instead of wasting your time doing chores. Let the
Mhm.
AI robot do
Yes.
it for you.
Belinda, I think my friend is having bad connection today. Oh my goodness. He said, send me the link again, but
Oh no, it's
oh
okay.
my
Keep
goodness.
trying. Let's do
But
this.
it's okay.
Keep trying.
I left the link again twice. Let's see what happens now. Okay, he's back online. Oh my gosh, I think he is going back. Like when you have ups and down, bad connection, something
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah. The connection is.
Uh, let Since we are now talking about technology, are you passionate for computers, Belinda?
I am the software like I work with. I am, but no, like I know, like I wouldn't say I know everything, but what I
Hmm.
know is more like, let me see, let me find it here. I use a program for when I do graphics and stuff. I use
Hmm.
Adobe Express.
Oh, Adobe.
Yeah,
Okay.
Adobe Express. That's what I use for my when I'm creating like videos or stuff. There's Camtasia. I have another software called Camtasia. Is for like more professional videos.
Why
Um,
don't you try CapCut?
oh yeah, I have that too.
I edit my videos through CapCut,
Okay.
because it's
Mhm.
yes, it's
Yeah,
good one. It's heavy, but it's good. Okay. But I
yeah,
bet you are Apple, right? Am I right?
yeah, yeah. I got.
Oh, you are Apple. All my friends, they are
I'm a
Apple.
Apple. Yeah.
I'm still Windows 11 now,
Mhm.
but I like
I
Windows.
don't discriminate Windows. I used to have Windows before, but then I moved to Apple because I was getting too much
Yeah, Apple is Apple. Yeah, Apple
viruses.
is
Too
Apple.
much viruses, and Apple is really good with that. I don't get
Uh-huh,
viruses.
yes. Okay, but unfortunately, I can't afford one by now because in Brazil they are quite expensive.
Yeah, they are really
Quite
expensive. Yeah,
expensive in Brazil.
yeah.
Kind of, for example, 35,000. Now convert in dollar, for example, 35. Some of
Mm-hmm.
them, not all of them.
Yeah,
Some of them they are, but I don't like a second hand. I could buy one second hand, but I don't like.
yeah.
By now,
It
I'm
is-
using Windows, guys. Windows
yeah,
is good. Windows 11 is great. I like,
yeah.
I like, I like 10. I like.
If it does the job, go ahead. Use your window. You gotta do what you
Yeah,
gotta
I
do.
do. Yeah,
Mm.
I, I, I do my job here through Windows every single day.
Mhm.
I don't care.
Yeah,
As long as it's serving for me, guys, I don't care. Okay, let's
yeah.
go. Belinda, how much privacy are you willing to sacrifice for safety? Wow, or safety.
How much privacy are you willing to sacrifice for safety?
Uh-huh.
Not much, not much privacy. I do want to keep some privacy because it's very important. I was burned before.
Oh
Burn. I
yeah.
used to go public all the
Oh
time
yeah.
because for my business,
Ah, okay, okay.
and I got hacked and I got my identity stolen.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I gotta be careful. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody should be careful because in Brazil we have lots of scammers. For example, scammers they are in any place in this land. Okay, here you have to be careful about your data. I don't post public ones. Some of them I'm not public. For example, I just have for my list. My friends list, my number, my mail for a few, just for a few. Not everybody can see Tony. And I saw that your profile on Facebook now is, you know, a little just of info you have. Just a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit of info, yeah.
yeah. I remove.
Nothing.
Yeah, I remove all of it. I remove it because that's what made these people
Hmm.
do what they did to me.
Yeah,
I added too much.
they are watching us. For
Mm.
example, if you post what are you reading, what are you doing, your new car, your your phone, your new phone, everything, they are watching.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hearing. They can hear everything you said.
People post location. What a trash, guys! Don't post location. Yeah, they can track you guys. Okay, they can
Yeah.
track you. Yeah, of course. It's
Hmm.
super super dangerous. Hmm.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can.
could you please? Okay, say it.
I was just gonna
Go
say
for it.
I use VPN
I
for
use
my.
VPN.
You use it too? Okay, good, good.
Yeah, VPN is quite good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Why did technology progress more slowly in the past than it does now? Belinda? Quite beautiful question, right?
Hmm. So why is progressing slower?
Yeah. Why did technology progress more slowly in the past than it does now?
Oh
Because nowadays we have a huge platform which is called Google. Okay, the big Barza. Remember Barza?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
The big book Barza. Now it's Google.
Mm-hmm.
But people back in time, for example, Tony back in times, I was like a little, tiny English because just grammar. I couldn't be here. Uh, editing videos in English, talking to you, talking to others people, for example, others from the US, UK. I've been speaking. Remember pandemic times?
Yeah.
I have been speaking with people from every parts in the world. Without technology, guys, this wouldn't be possible. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So the progress back in times was not possible because just old machines, let's say old communication, just phone, wire phone, now wireless. Yes, remember.
Mhm.
You had to five, four. Remember this?
Yeah.
Or
And we
even
were
keyboards.
Yeah, I remember that. And we were the lucky ones that went through all of that. We got to see that. We got to see the evolution of the phones and computers and
Yeah.
AI and all that since the beginning of times when they first come out with internet. There was
Mhm.
from the military before, and then they let it out for regular consumption, I think the reason we're evolving so fast, all I can think, because I don't know everything, I don't know, I just think once they knew about internet, from the internet till now, everything's super fast. I think it's because evolution. But it might be something beyond that. They have no
Hmm.
control. We don't have control of. It could be something like a higher intelligence doing this. God doing this. I don't know.
Hmm.
But it's happening. So we're, like I said, we're going forward really fast. We're not going back. So
Yes,
you better
yes.
stay. You better grab your horses and be with the process, or you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be left behind if you're not jump
Hmm.
into the wagon and keep going. That's just
Hmm.
my opinion. Like I said, it's my opinion. I don't mean to impose my opinion on anybody.
Of
It's
course,
cool. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Guys, let me say something quite important here. You are not obligated to agree with us, okay? You have your own thoughts, you have your own points about anything. But guys, we should combine something here, okay, guys? Technology is good for every country in this world because we still have countries, places where people don't have any access to internet, technology, healthcare, you know, among other stuff. Okay, I wanna be here imposing something here too, but of course, this is the problem of governments. Should be People should be more focused about the technology going forward. Going forward, step by step, but going forward always,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Uh,
Right.
yeah.
And
Because
then
technology is everything today, guys. Today is everything today. Technology is everything today because we need, for example, communication. Communication, we need communication, guys. We need healthy. I've already said this: health.
Mhm.
Healthcare. Hospitals better, best. You know, better than the past. Um, Army, right? Do you agree? Army should be involved by technology, of course. The science overall. I would say, okay. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Of course, for meds too, guys. For meds, do you know this, guys? Now they are involving the pharmacy, with technology, higher one. And this is it. Want to say something? Uh, Want to add you something more about this?
Guys, if you're watching, please write down the comments. Say hi, hello. We would like to
Yes,
interact
yes.
with you. And do you have any questions, comments,
Hmm.
concerns? Bring it up. Bring it up. We're here for
Yes.
you.
Feel free to join us anytime, guys, because it's for free. If you are passionate for English, guys, uh, I would say you have no limits to learn this language. This question: should full access to the internet be a fundamental human right? Wow, nice questions. Oh, I chose these questions for you because you are open-minded, right? Right,
Hmm.
Belinda?
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
are you are you are miles away from the past. Yes. No, just kidding. Okay.
Yeah. We do need full access, everybody. I know there's some corners in the world that they don't have access, but people should have access to information, and they should have access to use their free will and what they
Hmm.
think about things. So when you limit access to information, is you are more prone to be influenced and manipulated by bad forces trying to keep you small. So in my opinion,
Hmm.
I wish, it's my desire that every corner of the world
Hmm.
had this access, the benefit to have access to internet all over, so they keep informed.
Yes. But you think should be like human rights? You think should be
As a human right,
people
mm,
responsibility from the governments, okay? From the government's responsibility.
a human right,
Because
it
this
could
is
be.
communication.
Oh yeah, this
Communication.
come. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. It comes with like the right of expressing. The right of expressing
Hmm.
yourself. The right of
Yes.
freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Yeah, yeah. It comes with freedom of speech. So it could. Yeah, I could attach that to part of the human right of freedom of speech. Yes. But
That's okay.
everything has a downside. So as long as you're not using this freedom of speech
Hmm.
for harming people,
No,
everything is
no.
okay. Yeah, don't use it.
Bowling, no, no, no bowling. Okay.
Yeah.
People should be more aware about, for example, using internet is not for criticize. Criticize is okay, okay. Criticize
Hmm.
people, it's okay, but you have a certain limit, okay. Now, for
Yeah.
example, cursing, I don't agree with cursing. Discussing about politics is okay for me, okay.
Yeah.
Culture is okay for me, but bullying people, this is unacceptable, ever.
Unacceptable because you don't know what
Uh,
people are going through, and then there's a lot of
threatening
people.
people,
Yeah.
threatening people. This is unacceptable, guys. For me, it's unacceptable.
Yeah.
We have to respect everybody in this world, guys.
Absolutely.
No matter if your religion is B, C, A, G, or blah blah blah, or your if you cheer for this party, other party, everybody is welcome, guys.
Hmm.
Everybody is welcome.
Yeah. Everybody's
Mhm.
welcome.
For example, people should be more respectful about other people's opinion, right?
Right. We should validate everybody, even if we don't agree what they have to say. We need
Hmm.
to like kind of give them the benefit of like give them the chance to explain themselves and allow for you to see from those people's
Hmm.
perspective,
Hmm.
and
Yes.
give them more compassion. We need more compassion. We need more empathy in the world because
Hmm.
every human being has has unique experiences. What makes them have be a different world, and if we
Hmm.
open to that, we can grow and use it for like for be a more powerful humanity, being together, like embracing everybody. And that doesn't mean I'm not saying that you have to agree with everything they said. I'm just saying,
Hmm.
say something like, I would like to know more. I want to see things from your perspective. Because
Yes.
they're not right or wrong. I'm not right or wrong. We're just having different realities. We're living different paths.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right. Analyzing the full story and uh, picking the best ideas. For example, rejecting the bad ideas and agreeing with something in common. For example, do you know
Exactly.
this? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for everybody, guys. For example, I am the kind of guy, democratic one, okay? I like to listen to people firstly, okay? First of all, I love seeing people uh, options or thoughts or opinions, okay? Then I expose my opinions. If they don't agree, it's not my problem, of course. But I all the time, guys, I will give a hand with someone who is lost in this world, okay? Because
Right.
the knowledge is not for everybody sometimes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belinda,
Yeah.
I see that you are a beautiful human being, okay? You are intelligent, you are smart, yes, you are talkative. This talkative is for good
Thank
one,
you.
okay? It's for good, okay?
Thank you. No, yeah, I love that. I actually thank you for the compliment. I take
Hmm.
it.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
Do you think that we should stop right now because we're recording 33 minutes and nobody's is available to join us? Or if you want to
Um,
extend for more 10 minutes, 30 minutes, we can go. Furthermore,
yeah.
just check around if you have some people around to
Let me see.
available
Let,
to join.
let me see
Okay,
somebody.
go for it. Want me taking pause? I'll take pause. Okay,
Okay.
give me a sec. Okay, let's. Okay, could you please say more info about your crew that you are used to role meetings with them? Topic is what kind of role you like to do with them?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. So on Tuesdays, I host a meeting on Tuesdays by the international community that speaks English community,
Hmm.
and I prep the discussions with topics that are from like related to how to be a better human being when it comes to relationships with other at
Uh,
work, life in general. I'm all about for education, and I like what I learned through my education. I want to share it with the world. So
mhm,
I come prepare. I create challenges before we go into the topic. People have enough time to do research if they don't know what we're talking about. If the topic is very complex, I will create videos in advance so they know what to expect. Everybody's welcome. All levels are welcome. I don't discriminate anybody because I know even if you're on a beginner level, if the more you're exposed to accents, different languages, and all that, is gonna create that habit or becoming comfortable being around in your target language. So that's
yes.
why. But if you're advanced, come. If you're intermediate, like say anybody is welcome. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, we spend like 2 hours sometimes when the conversation is really good, even 3 hours.
No, no, you're right. You're right. There are times here that we passed 5 hours together. Now
Wow. No
let me
breaks,
describe.
Tony. No
Uh,
breaks.
no break at all. Just to drink water, coffee, and something else that you know
Okay.
already. Okay. Yeah. For example, let me describe for you Poland, Australia, United States, even Japan, Chile, Argentina, UK. This guy passed away, and many other people. South Africa, Algeria, and other people from Italy, many people from Ukraine, Russia. It was a super huge, it was a blast, I would say. 5 hours without any break at all, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes I had to, guys, let me take just a pause to drink water.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the time recording, all the time
Yeah.
recording. It was beautiful, Belinda.
Yeah. It's
Uh-huh.
amazing. Wow.
But I never regret it.
Yeah.
I never regret it because I could meet lovely people, good English speakers. It was
Hmm.
good for me, for them, no time limits.
Yeah.
Yes, we are extending culture here, guys. While
Exchanging.
I'm talking to you, I'm extending my culture. I'm learning with you. Okay, I don't know if you're learning something with
I'm
me, but
learning from you too. I'm learning from
I'm
you too.
I'm used to learning something with my crew, my guests in here, because I
Yeah.
like, you know, I will suck it out your brain, guys,
Yeah.
to get more info, to get more
Hmm.
info.
Yeah.
In other words, information is power, right?
Yeah. Information is power. Yeah.
Information is power. Yeah.
Knowledge is power. You're right. Um,
Uh,
no,
um, it's missing something that I didn't ask you. Okay, what's the weather like right now?
right now, oh, she's so cold here. We have like
Oh,
uh, um storm, a cold storm. Um,
wow.
today was when I woke up. It was six
Ah,
Fahrenheit, 6 degrees. So that's in Celsius, below. Let me find
uh-huh.
the conversion. Um,
Okay, final conversion is Celsius.
Celsius.
Belinda, now it's too hot right now. Though they are showing 28 degrees, but the sensation is 34. Yesterday we had the hottest night in this
Mm-hmm.
summer. The hottest one, but the summer will be finishing in March, still in March, guys. If I complain in 29 and 2029, sorry, 19, and now I'm regretting 2025, guys. It's super hot here. I don't like living in such a kind of hot place. I don't like, guys. I don't like, guys. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So
I love
we're
the winter. I love the winter. How
another
about
one.
you?
Well, we should switch, Tony. I like the winter, but it becomes so cold. It kind of makes me
Hmm.
sad because I don't want to leave my house, and it
Uh-huh.
just keep me stuck in the house because it's so cold. Because you go out and your
Yeah.
face hurt.
Not so cold, not so hot. Okay, mild, mild. I would say
Yeah,
mild. In the
yeah.
middle. Let's say, winter here. Though we are not having any more winters like before. Okay,
Mhm.
sometimes we have 10 degrees
Mhm,
Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius, okay? Never 8 anymore, but I like 8, 10, 17,
mhm.
16, 15 is good for me. I
Yeah,
feel like now wearing blouses, jacket, my wife say, dude,
yeah,
come on, you
yeah,
need something, put on a jacket. No, no, it's okay for me. It's okay for me.
yeah. So today was in the morning minus 14
Hmm.
Celsius. So yeah, it's really really cold. I'm ready for warm weather, but I know I gotta wait.
How was the conversion, please?
14 minus 14
Wow,
Celsius.
Belinda. Celsius minus 13. Come on, guys. I think it's pretty cold for me, guys, because I've never been in a place which snows like this. Snow? We have
Yeah,
snow today? Uh huh.
yeah. No, like I'll say like 2 weeks ago it snowed a lot. Now it's melting, but it's still
Hmm.
there.
No, it's melting. Okay. My
Mhm.
friend from New Jersey, she said, Tony, we had on Sunday lots of snow. It was
Mhm.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, New
Cold.
Jersey is really cold. Like wow, and
Really
New
cold.
York and all that up north.
New
Yeah, and we're in
Jersey.
the
Yeah.
middle. That's why we get also that
Hmm.
weather. Yeah.
That's okay. Belinda, it was super nice talking to you. By the way, nice to meet you. Okay.
Nice
Back more
meeting you.
times.
Nice
Okay.
meeting you.
Stay tuned and have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Thank you for
Bye
having me.
bye. Thanks so
Bye.
much. Thanks for coming. Bye.